Hi, here we are playing Transmissions Element 120. I did an American accent. Or my attempt at one. Never mind, it slips. The funny thing is I speak excellent English, or so I've been told, but some words, I've learned most words from watching American television, and some words are not what the English use. And also, by the way, the sun is going down across here, so you'll be getting a nice bar of sun ray on my face, but I can't really be bothered. Also, I'm still trying out this new microphone, which means that I don't have to have the headset with the microphone on it. But I am really disappointed in the sound quality of the microphone picking up. So, plus it tends to shift its own. You know, if something goes loud on the speakers, I think it tones down, and then you lose the sound of my voice. But anyway, whatever. Let's do this. This is a Half-Life 2 mod, and I played it. This won't be blind because I played it through basically till the boss fight at the end. At least I think it is the end boss fight. And I have to give that some thought and try again, because it was a pretty tough one, I thought so. But here we are. Let's start a new game. Classic quote never goes out of style. I didn't figure out if I made this happen or if it happens on its own. If I move my mouse. Yeah, maybe I move my mouse. I can't be quite sure. Being a Half-Life or Source Engine mod, there is... oops. Sensitive mouse, my bad. It is an incredibly long loading screens. But it is what it is. Well, the first thing we want to do, like I said, I've played this before, basically up to the end. The first thing we want to do is go up here and grab that crowbar, and then we can go to town on things. Like that. I'll try and show you the secrets and stuff that I know. I don't know what that means, the little thing. He takes a picture of you. You can avoid being oh shit, I don't remember. No, I think it was empty up there, if I remember correctly, where we came from. He just takes a picture of you. I don't know if it makes any difference to the outcome and to the game in general. I'm not sure. So, now we got a crowbar. We can open this, which we couldn't before with our bare hands. We also have this, it tells you to zoom and decode when you come across these types of things. And you'll get an achievement for finding all of these. And they're not many. It's a rather short game. So it's very doable. Doable. Very doable indeed. Now, I've seen a lot of other people who are just using ammo like there's no tomorrow, and I prefer to use the I prefer to use the melee weapons whenever I can. Because that's just me. And that's a nice one that's just like in the old game. Oh shit, the sun is coming through now. Like how they show you that that thing is dangerous.
Protection team alert. Evidence of anti-civil activity in this community. Code. Assemble. Plan. Contain.
You're still not dead. There we go. Jesus Christ, I didn't realize it would take that much.
Alert. Community ground protection. Local unrest structure detected.
I don't remember what I set this to. If it remembers what I set it to before when I played it through first time, it's on easy. So sorry. Let me just think. Yeah, I don't know if this is some sort of if that's some sort of hint or something. I haven't really been bothered with these doors. Are not we're not able to open them yet, but that will happen in a bit. Oh god, trying to walk off these bloody source engine ladders. Still so hard. Here's another one of these. And that's a good tip. Now you see, here's a turret, but it can't spot us. And I think you can just... yeah, there we go. And you can just knock it down. Now, here's a cool effect. You can't see in the dark. That is hinting to these enemies. But of course there's lights in there, so... there's some pickups here, so I guess we'll go for it. But there's a whole lot... there's a load of them. So I'll try and do my best in like... Someone bit me. These fucking... these... oh no, no, no! I'm gonna fucking die! I don't think this is on easy anymore. I don't. Right, so the antidote, I didn't actually like choose that myself. It's sort of auto. I think in Half-Life you have to choose it if I remember correctly, but it sort of auto enables for you here whenever you get. I think it's connected to them, to those creatures that get in there, that hit you. Wow. Oops. Jesus Christ, where did I come from? I turned... my mouse sensitivity is way off. Right, that's the right way. So let's just go check here. No, you don't. Oh, yay! I like that one. That was a nice one. I hate these things! There's two things that made me actually quit Half-Life 2. I haven't played Half-Life 1, but Half-Life 2... there's two things that made me give that up. I'm going to try for it again at some point, yes. But there was two things that just made me go, oh, fuck. And it was, I got lost. I didn't know where to go, I got lost. I didn't handle the bugs that you get, that you can sort of control. I I didn't get the hang of that at the first time. I forgot I had them, so I just tried to make through that level without them, which didn't quite work out to my benefit, and now I have saves which aren't so very useful. And then there was the fact of the head crabs. I mean, they just absolutely tore me to pieces. Awful, awful creatures. Right, and here was a point where I was stuck at for ages. The first thing we want to do is just tilt this over and the other one, so we don't have to worry about them when we hit the lights, because they will want to start shooting at that point. So here's a tip. This light looks different from the other lights. It's a bit askew, and I didn't get that. I didn't get it at all, so, you know, my bad. Now at this point, since the light was turning on, these would have started to shoot you. Thing is to switch that, and that will open this little secret doorway. We want to keep... That hint tells us that we want to keep the light off. One of the reasons is that if you can spot that from here, there's a turret at the end of this corridor. There's nothing else to find in this. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to worry about missing anything that I know of, at least. We'll have a zombie coming through. I can't see shit. Oh. There we go. I suppose you could trick him. I know that, I think there's another zombie around here somewhere. Because someone snuck up on me before when I played this, but... Oh, there he is. Did he get him? There we go. So there we go. So you can use the turret to your advantage. Now, of course, this is a creepy bit. And we have 2 more of these. And I think... Yeah. So it's pretty obvious what we need to do here. We need to shut off the light to be able to go here. I think when this was still just a mod, let me just save first. When this was a mod and not a proper game sort of released on Steam, it's still free, mind you, so it's a great free game. Ugh, that sun. I shouldn't complain about the sun. But anyway, then it was, there was a bit difference here, I think, because you had to like pick up these and make your way across. And it was very, very tricky. I saw a playthrough of it when I was lost and didn't know what to do. There we are. So we need to get this door open, which means we have to drop down into this like thing here and use this one. Which isn't as scary as you think when you sort of play these types of games enough times. Someone's been kind enough to leave a flashlight there for us, which helps. And then we just make our way back, and this one is open now, and that should be the end of this chapter. Now, mind you, I've shown you all the... I think when you looked at these 2, that would have... If I recall correctly, it would have popped the achievement for you. My achievement for reading all the diaries have not popped, and I don't know if that's still a bug that's possibly an issue, or if that's that I haven't actually found them all, so I won't be able to show you them more than the ones I know of. I don't know if there's anyone I missed here. Maybe there were some down there. I'm not sure. Anyway. This should be the end of this chapter.